Hi everyone, it's Lois playing with paper. I'm just so excited that the camcorder works and I got it figured out. And not camcorder, the webcam. So I thought I'd come on and just play because I'm bored. Everybody else is out doing picnics and things and I'm not. So this is a magazine. I wonder what it was. Decor. LA Decor. And it's a project I started and never finished. Anyway, it was a full-size magazine. And I took each page and decided whether I wanted to fold it in half one way or the other to just play with it. You know, like this one here, I wanted to make sure that the couch stayed together and didn't get covered up. I don't know why, just wanted to play. So I've done all my folding and now I'm going back through and gluing, and I don't know what I'm going to do to it then. I was watching a video with Kelly Watson, and she was doing a mixed media thing, and as I looked at it, I thought that it was one process that she did, and come to find out it was something completely different. I was very amazed by it. Super easy, not real messy. Like that matters, I don't care. But so I'm going to play with this for a little while, and then I'm probably going to try her little process. If you get a chance, go watch her. She has some really interesting videos. I love watching Kelly when she does her mixed media endeavors. So I think what I'm going to do with this, I think I watched this on Shannon Green, maybe, don't quote me. That's another really good person to watch, where she took a magazine and she had a name for it. I don't know, Skinny Magazine. Who knows? I wasn't interested in the name. I was just interested in the process, and I hurry up and did one, folded it. That way I could remember this project. And it's been sitting here for quite some time and never done anything with it. So there is a group and a video, and I believe that I shared it on my Facebook page. But if not, you can find her in her own group. It's Ephemera's Treasures, No Spend. And she has a YouTube video. And me and another friend, and hopefully a few more, will join us. But if not, that's okay. It's a no spend until January 1st. Doesn't mean that you can't do swaps, or if someone gives you a gift card, that you can't go spend your gift card at a craft store. Can't spend over the gift card amount. So you need to include your tax in it. But the idea is not necessarily to purge, but it's to not to spend. And so I think not only should I not spend, as I should probably pick up some of these projects that I've had sitting around and do them, because they're new to me. I never finished it. Never even really got started. I folded the magazine, and so it's kind of like shopping in your own craft room type of thing. And I have some origami Japanese papers, because at one time I thought, well, I could do that, and I want to do that, and never did. And I have all of these, let me fold this first, and I have all of these gorgeous, gorgeous origami pages that I have never done a single stinking thing with. And these Japanese papers are all so pretty. They don't even make scrapbook paper this pretty. But anyway, there's some flowery ones, some traditional Japanese style, some geometric type things. And then there's these here that are craft paper style. They're craft paper on one side and printed. So I thought I would use some of these papers up. And this is only a third of them. I put 2/3 of it back up on the shelf. I pulled me out a sheet or two of each one. And I thought I would use it in this and doing Kelly's mixed media thing. I thought would be kind of fun to do that. And somewhere, I don't know where, I bought these Forever in Time. And wherever I bought them, I only paid 25 cents. It says 5 sheets of 6 by 6. And they're pretty. They're sparkly. So I thought that they got some glitter in them. So I thought I would add that to my little projects here. And so we've all got this stuff in our room. And it's all that stuff that we had to have. We saw it on a video. Like this. Saw it on a video, never done anything with it. Wrote it down, bought it, stored it, and it's just sitting there. So during the next 4 months, I'm going to pull a bunch of that stuff out and either complete it, gift it, or throw it away. I can do this. This is not going to be a big deal. But my problem isn't not going to the craft stores because I'm an hour and a half away, so that's not a big deal for me unless we go to the big city, but we don't do that very often unless we got an appointment. They're all an hour and a half away, so my problem is going to the craft or to the thrift stores because they're big in our area. And so I won't be able to do that for the next 4 months to buy anything junk journal craft related for the next 4 months. Should be no big deal, right? So I'm just going to sit here and play. I've been trying to figure out this webcam, and come to find out, tell you, sometimes you can't trust Amazon. Come to find out, this webcam might say Windows 10 on the outside, but it's actually meant for Windows 7. So I had to pull out an old laptop in order to get it to work. But that's okay. It's working. I'm tickled. I was just talking to a lady on one of the Facebook groups that she is just now getting into doing videos, and she was like, does it really take this long for a video to upload? Yes, it does. Even for me, when I do a video and we're on fiber optic internet, it will take about 3 hours for that booger to load. It's just ridiculous. And I would much rather go live, do whatever, say whatever I want to do, and then click in live and it's done. I don't have to do anything because loading videos sucks. It's just a sucky thing. And I'm waiting for a group of girls to get home from their family adventures or whatever they were doing so I can chat. So I thought now would be a good time to get on here and do this. And then I've got another one in a group where we're doing a journal all together. And we're supposed to do our journal cover. This is not how I envisioned mine. This is too white, way too white. But I want some blue and a little bit of pink. So I'm going to work on that in a little bit too. I'm sure they're wondering. I said, yeah, I'm playing along, as they were doing the live FaceTime with it, and wanted everyone to post their pictures of their journal cover, and I never posted one. It's like, yeah, no, this, I'm not in love with it. And if I'm not in love with it, I won't go back and finish it. So I need to redo it and make it a little darker. I think I'm going to use, I don't know, maybe some gray gesso on the back first. I think the white gesso just didn't work for me. It just doesn't work. So I'll redo it. Let's see. It's hard to tell which pages are which. I like that lamp. It's pretty. So I'm going to use some glue stick towards the middle of the pages, but the edges I don't want to come up. So I'm going to use some of the art glitter glue around the edges to make sure that the pages don't come up once I start adding some media to this. And I think, well, I don't think, I know, I'm going to gesso the pages before I do any mixed media on them, just to make sure that, because it is magazine, I don't want it to get all warped, which I'm sure it's going to warp some anyway, even with gesso. And some of the pictures I might want to keep in here and not gesso them, or gesso them really lightly to where you can still see it. There is a group, and I can't remember the name of the group. I am horrible with names. If you've seen my phone or my laptop, there's shortcuts to all the groups that I frequent, because I can't remember the name of them. There's just so many groups, and everybody does such fun stuff that I just want to be a part of. My board's sliding. But anyway, in this group, they're doing, I guess I stopped. They're doing a pick a stick type of thing, and it's on colors, and she rolled the dice, and you had so many minutes to work with this color. And I got to go back through and read it again, and I don't know, watch a video or something, or see what everyone else posts the first week, so I know what I'm doing, because I actually haven't participated in the group yet. But I'm not sure if you're supposed to do like one page, one project with each color as dominant, or if you can just mix them all on one page. But I thought about using this for that. That way this little skinny book has a purpose. Not that it needs one, but just to have something different. But I think you could have to gesso it because it's slick paper. I don't think it would work very well if you didn't. Actually, I should probably put this to the side since I'm wanting to work on that book cover. And put some gesso on it, let it dry, so it'll be ready for me to do something with it. I'll stick this here so I know where I was at. All right. So I'm thinking I'm going to do some gray gesso. It's never been opened. Holy cow, that thing's stuck. There we go. I feel weak now. Well, let's see. Here we go. Get that burger open and use it. Let's see what this looks like. No, that's not the brush I want. I'm sure it'll work. And because I don't want brush strokes, I'm just going to go like this with a piece of paper to kind of take away those brush marks. Looks like there's still some right there. There we go. And this can be drying while I'm working in the other book. Do you ever do that? Just work on 3 or 4 or 5 different projects? Well, that one's drying, so I'm going to work on something else. I do. Get rid of these brush strokes. I might go through this with even a little bit of black. This gray really isn't that dark. Not as dark as I would like. I'm pretty sure I've got some black gesso. Okay. Let's see if I can lay my hands on my black. Has this one been opened? No. See, I needed to do this no spin thing. Instead, I need anything anyway. New supplies in my room, and not even used them. All right. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I don't want the whole thing black. So I think I'm just going to put some right there and work from that. Oops. Just drag some through. Go through and remove those little lines. Kind of blend it in a little bit. Oh yeah, I'm liking this so much better. And then I'll add my blue. It's actually not a blue. It's turquoise, teal. That was the colors I was going through or going for. And it just ended up being this big blob of white. I was not happy with it. Not what I wanted. This I'm liking so much better. Much, much better. Blend it out. Okay, let me go over here and work on this side. Whoop, here went my paper. Okay, let me blend it out. That looks nice. A little bit more right there. Put it on, take it off. Seems kind of pointless, but I like the way it looks. Alrighty, I am already much happier with that. Alright, so we'll let that dry. And then after it's dry, we'll come back and we'll add some blue to it. Get rid of this extra paint that I got on index cards so I can turn into tags later. Because you just can't throw anything away. We'll put some, it's supposed to be black, but I've mixed so much gray with it. It's kind of a gray gesso charcoal. And I'll use those in a different project later. So now we can get back to the magazine and see what we're going to accomplish with that. Put this all away, get my brush into some water. Okay. All right, back to this. So I think I'm going to use some of the some of the little origami papers in this. I think that'll be pretty. So get it all glued up, get it ready. Now for the glitter glue. I just love this stuff. It's like the best. It dries so fast, it holds forever. I probably won't get this magazine started today because I gotta wait for all the gesso to dry that I'm gonna put on it. It's a process, a fun one. I feel like I'm in school gluing paper. So when I get this done, I'll go and start doing the tags like Kelly Watson did. Because I think they were beautiful. And I love playing with the gelatos, the different mediums. I've actually got my gelatos sitting here, but then I've got my Tim Holtz, what are they called, crayons? Those things, distressed crayons. And so we're going to use both of them on that. Because I like lots of color. And I picked out a whole bunch of solid color washi tape out of my stash. Hi, Zoe. It's nice to see you again. Oh, look at that one. Oh, what should we do? We should leave this to where it tips out. That's what we should do. Will it tip out? Probably not because it's too close. What a bummer. I should have folded that different. I wish it was folded in the magazine like that, though. We're going to try it. We're going to cut a little bit off here to take away some of the binding that it's doing as it's closed. We're going to try to leave that as a tip out. Let's see. So we're going to have to do the glue. I'll do the glue on this side. It's easier to access it. That'll be fun to have a tip out. Zoe, do you do any crafts? I have a granddaughter named Zoe. And then we're going to turn it like that. I wonder if I can fold that a little bit different. Like to there. There we go. Kind of fold in it, and then I can see that it tips out. Much, much easier. And through this one. So you don't need a lot of supplies when you go doing something. This is Walmart's got these glue sticks on sale, clearance right now because the school year has already started. People's bought their supplies. And so you can have these glue sticks. Normally I get them for 25 cents a piece right about now. And I buy about 20, lasts me throughout the year. But I bought 2 sets last year, so I'm good for this year. And a magazine. So it's a cheap thing to do. Doesn't take a lot of money. And you don't have to use gelatos and distressed crayons. You can use the acrylic ink that Walmart sells for 50 cents a bottle. They have gobs of beautiful colors. I have a bunch of them because it's just art. It's a hobby. You don't need to spend gobs and gobs of money on it. I need to find a regular time to be on without stepping on anybody else's toes that might be on at the same time I am or would like to be. And I don't work, so my schedule is pretty flexible. extremely flexible. I just ain't decided what time would be a good time to do that. But if you're not wanting to miss one of my videos, make sure you click the bell and it will send you a little notice like Facebook does on your phone or computer or whatever, saying that I'm live or I've uploaded a new video. Those are really handy, by the way, because I always get busy and I forget that I wanted to watch somebody until it's done and over with. Zoe girl, I think you're my only watcher right now. That is okay. Glue stick's getting down to the bottom. Whoop. I know I glued some of the pages from the other side of the book, so I might be getting close to being done anyway. That one's done. That one's done. Those are done. Oh, wait a minute. That one's not. So I have to go clear to there. Well, I think I'm going to stop this and start work on this other one. I can do more gluing when I'm not doing live. So, put this to the side. That is not quite dry yet. So put that down here. Now we get to have some fun. Get to have some fun. I think I can fit 3 on my desk. If I'm very, very careful. Let me move these over here out of the way. And let's do one of these in this craft stuff. Do I want to tear it or do I want to cut it? I think I want cut. Doesn't necessarily have to be straight, but I definitely want it cut. So I've got nice smooth lines instead of jagged ones for this project. Ooh, I love those butterflies. Pretty, 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 pretty. I like this one too. I like them all. I think they're all pretty. And I didn't cut one of these up yet with the little dragonflies on it. Oh, there's some more butterflies. Loving me some butterflies. So pretty. And some more dragonflies. dragonfly. Okay. So now we need some Mod Podge. So let me grab a cup. And I just saved the cups from, I don't know, it was applesauce or something. And I find that Mod Podge is very, very sticky and I don't like it. So I get the glue, just regular Elmer's glue or dollar store glue, and I mix it about half glue and half water, and that makes my own Mod Podge, and I don't have to worry about it. Which I don't think this one's been mixed. And it glues everything down, seals it. I don't have to mess with it. Steal some water from this. Mix it up. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some old homemade Mod Podge on here, kind of thick, so it goes through the paper. And then we are just going to randomly, we can trim these off later. We're just going to randomly place some papers. We'll just trim the edges later. And let's put some butterflies down here. Let's see, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? I think I want this little piece to go right here. And I think this will make very pretty tags. Or maybe an ATC. Let's see, we haven't got no purple in there yet. We need some purple. Just a sliver of purple. About right there. Oops. Getting away from me. I'm going to strip of that. Then let's go all the way across. There we go. Let's do a strip of purple there. And I don't have any of this one yet. Oops. And let's see. What do I want? What do I want? Okay. Here we go. I think I want to go the other direction with what? With what? I like that one. That one's pretty. They're all pretty. These little thin papers, they move so much. I think I want that one right there. And then I need one across the top there. Let's see. Nope, not that one, not that one. It is the blue. Let's do a strip of green. Oh, we already got a green. No, we didn't. We're going to do a strip of green blue right there. Loving it. I love it. Okay, let me dry this. And then we can finish it. I hope that ain't too loud. I don't know, I've never done it on this setup. I'm hoping it's not too loud. Okay. I think that's dry enough. And so pull out some different washes. I think this one would look good in there. We're just going to randomly put them here and there. And it's not quite the same. But if I make tags out of this, some of it's not going to be in the same spot anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. Let's see, I like this teal color. If I can figure out where it starts at, that'd be very, very helpful. Gosh darn it. Alrighty, so there's that one. Let's see. Yellow. Oh, not really. Not feeling the yellow. But a lighter blue. Not really. How about this red? Oh, that red looks pretty. Boy, to get this stuff started, you gotta be rocket science here. It looks like it starts there, but maybe not. Nope. Okay. Turn that off. Let's put this one. Let's just go down the whole thing. And here's a purple and a pink together. That would be cool on it. Let's see. I think I want that one right there. Here's a pink we haven't done. So we'll get this pink in there. Need some down here. Let's see, where do I want it? I think I want it right there. I don't think the black goes. The brown might go. Let's do some brown. And let's put this one right there. All right, so then what she did after she got this all on, she went through with some white gesso and just a little piece here and there until she had her gesso added. I think. Now I'm second guessing. I don't remember if she did the gelatos or the gesso first. I think she did the gesso. And if not, we don't care. This is the way we're going to do it. Oh dear. Let's see. I need another little piece to put something on. So we'll drag this back out that we had the black gesso on. We'll just add some white gesso. Pardon me. And we're just going to go around. You know what? Let me go ahead and trim this out so I can see where the end is. That might be helpful. Then it would stop sticking to everything because of all the pieces of washi tape everywhere. Okay, now we can see what we're working with. Hi, Gwen. Are you moved back? Are you safe? I'm playing. Waiting for someone to show up. Anybody. I'm just so tickled I got the camcorder going. Or the webcam. I've been bored out of my skull without this thing. So I was saying, Kelly Watson did this. I've been sitting here muttering to myself because nobody's here. But Kelly Watson did this thing where she just stuck little pieces of paper, random, and then solid color washi tape on, and then she went through with gesso and just kind of put a little bit here and there, not a whole bunch. And I think maybe that was to keep the next step from getting underneath the washi tape, maybe. But you can make ATCs out of it for your, your whatchamacallits, your pocket letters, where you could make postcards out of it. And so I'm just kind of going around to where all the seams of the paper was. Nothing really heavy, just random. You are good. I've been trying not to bug you all day long, thinking you're moving, trying to get to safety. It looks like it's going to hit really bad down there. All the Carolinas and Georgia, I think is what I heard on the radio. So I am just playing. Oops, missed this spot down here, didn't I? Need to put some there. So Sandy was watching the video before on doing the cheater book for journaling. She finally caught it and said that she said that I was very wordy. Whatever that means. I'm sure she meant it as a compliment because she went on to say that I was a very good teacher and she understands how to do it, and don't let her miss one, and she's going to have fun with it. And kids are saying that she's very techie now because she can get on there and find that stuff. Oh no, when? That's terrible. What is it with you in houses? You have a tree fall in your house? Now you got a hurricane coming? You poor thing. Doggone it. Hopefully the insurance takes care of it. I love Sandy too. She's pretty awesome. So I don't have hurricanes around here. Like we have tornadoes. We have to make sure our insurance covers tornadoes. So does like house insurance, is that extra down there for hurricanes? Or is it considered an act of God and you're just SOL? I'm probably putting too much of this gesso on. I don't know. I just want to make sure it's all, my edges are all protected. I think that's what it's for, but I'm not sure. I did see a spot here where my paper's coming up, so I'm going to glue it real quick because it didn't stay. All right, now time to play with all of the gelatos. But let me get this glob of stuff back. Flood insurance, yeah. There we go. All righty. So since you're in here, you can tell me, is this loud? It is scraps of paper. Actually, it is that Chinese origami paper. But yeah, only because I have a bunch of it and I'm never going to do origami, I don't think. So it's just paper. And then I put solid color washi tape over it. Yep, this is just scraps of paper. The gal that I watched do it yesterday, Kelly Watson, she used regular scraps of paper. But I have a stack of this origami paper. So that's what I'm using. It's just the origami paper. For no particular reason. Just because I want to. All right, so I've got some of this. This is frosty. I don't know that I want frost. Don't want a frost. That one's a frost. Are these all frost? It has been so long since I messed with these. No, that doesn't look frosty. But are they all frost? If anybody knows anything about gelatos, see, it doesn't say frosty on there, so I'm assuming that they're all frosty. It didn't look like it when she did hers. So I'm just going to go, She just kind of went like this around the edges and then smoothed it out. She just did random little places. And it looked so awesome when she was done that I told her definitely I was going to try it. I got to figure out how to tag her in this video. I don't know how to do that. Sandy may be more techie than I am. I have not a clue how to do that. I'm sure it's really easy. Thank you. All right, so now let's pick on a blue. Ooh, that's a really dark blue. I like that. See, that one don't look frosty. Don't look as blue as I thought it would either. That's all right. I'm happy with it. And right here. And right there. Let's go right here. I'm really liking how this is turning out. It's a lot different than I thought it would be. Gotta have purple. Ooh, that's a dark purple too. Yummy. Ooh, I like that. Mama likes that. It's pretty. Ooh, I like that a lot. Really, really like that a lot. Let's see, let's add some here and right there. Other colors to pick on, Lois. Stop picking on the purples. Oh, that's pretty though. Good golly molly. Let's see. Here's a green. Where do I want this? Let's try this. Ooh, that's really bright green. That's not too bad once you blend it. Let's put a little bit right there. Some there. And this little spot. Wow, this is turning out so pretty. I really like this. Let's see, we need some right there and some right there. All right, so now let's try some of this orange. Hopefully that won't be too bright. Holy cow, that's bright. Not so much when you blend it. Let's do that there. This one here, that needs a spot. Blend these in before I forget that I did them. Oh, I'm liking this. So pretty. So pretty. All right, so have I gotten all the edges? Now, let's pick on, here's a really dark brown. This is chocolate. What's this one? Iced coffee. And I'm kind of liking this gold. Ooh, that's really dark. I wonder how that looks on the edge. Oh, I like that. That's what it needed. That is exactly what it needed. Oh, so pretty. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with it. Of course, if I have to cut it up, which I'm going to, I'll have to do the edges of where I cut it. Oh, I love this. This is pretty. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing. This is so pretty. I love it. Okay, so set that to the side. That way I can remember that that's the one I used. What's this one? This one is more of a... let me see what it looks like. No, that's too dark. Now that I pushed it out of there. And get it off. Rub it out. Let's try some of this. Oh, that's not gold. I thought it was gold. Nope, that's a yellow. Let's see, do we have a gold? That one's kind of a gold. What else we got? That looks like the same color. Gold champagne and iced chia. All right. So we're going to take the gold champagne and just highlight it here and there. We just need needs a little bit of something. And then I'll just rub it in. Thank you. Just needed a little bit of shine to it. Oh, I'm liking it. That is so pretty. Alrighty, now to chop it up. Make it so we can chop it. Let's see. How long is this particular piece? It is 27 centimeters. So I could make a whole bunch of short, fat ones. I like that. That's a good size. And the last one, we'll kind of judge. It looks about half. We ended up with 4 tags. And then let me take this and go around the edges where we cut it. That way it matches, and then we'll put some type of ephemera on it to make it look pretty. Okay. Got that done. Let's see. Butterflies. It's really not a butterfly thing, is it? This is from K & Company. I always like her little packs of mixed whatever. What do we got in here that we could put on here? Crazy quilt raffle. That's cute. A bingo card. Well, this one's kind of sparse, isn't it? That really doesn't go, does it? Nope. I'm not even sure what that is. Nope, that's not what we need. All right. That is not what we need, so we're going to open a different one. Finish it out. It just didn't work, although that might be kind of cool. I'll keep that out. Oh, so much stuff in here. Work on it later, getting it back in. There's just too much. We'll open another package. All right. And I think the Tim Holtz one is just butterflies. Oh, there's a bird. All right, let's open this one. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, one of these would be pretty on it. It's kind of a darker color. With a butterfly above. No, like a bird. No, not a bird. Not a bird. It's a butterfly. Oh, I like that. I do. So, I wonder where. I suppose we could just use to edge it with. That's what we'll do. Is it this one? Iced coffee? No, that don't sound right. Maybe it was this one. And we'll just kind of go around the edges to take off that whiteness. There we go. And same with the butterfly. I think that ain't working very well. So let me grab my Tim Holtz pad. Because I think some vintage photo would look nicer. So we'll use some of the vintage photo to go around the edges. It'll definitely be easier than the way I was doing it. Oh yeah, see, that looks much better. Okay, smoosh it up a little bit. Well, thank you. I'm thinking we need a little bit of this. Just a little bit. To put along one edge. Because I just think it needs something other than what I've done. And put some glue around this. And some on the butterfly. And then I think later I'll figure out a word to put there. Never mind, I have some, I believe. I don't know if I want to use stays on. No, we'll use stays on. Let's see, what do we got here? Well, I want brown and black. Make sure I got it right side up. There's no turning back when you do it wrong with stays on. Okay. And then let's grab a few music notes. Let's put a few there. Just randomly throw that stuff around. Okay. And a little bit of script going off the corner. And that really didn't, I got too much on the butterfly, so I'm going to come in here with a Sharpie and take care of that. I should have stamped it before I put the old butterfly on there. Do what you want. Is it going to show? I like it. It sucks I messed up on the D, but I still like it. That is pretty cool. All right, so this one, I still got a little piece of this left. So I think I'll stamp my sentiment first, so I don't mess it up this time. Let's see. Well, that one popped off, so I guess that's what we'll use. And let's pick a different one for one of the others. Nope, we already did that one. Well, my G didn't make it. There we go. And for the last one, I'll use this one. All is well with my soul. Get that put on. Let's see, what else do we have in our bag of tricks? How big is that? Too big? Too big. That's cute though. I really like that one. Oh, this one's cute too. I don't know why he's cut off there. But here's a different size and it's cut off, but I suppose we could put something there. It won't fit anyways. Well, shaw. What's these other ones? This one's cute. I like that one. And it fits. Alrighty. We have a winner, folks. So let's slide her on there. I love that. That's pretty. There we go. And we need some little bird or a butterfly, or it needs to be a little bit darker. Kind of digging this. I'm liking the bird. Bird is the word. I sing that to my grandson and he gets it stuck in his head. He goes, "Grandma, Granny." Ah, shoot. All right, so let's put this bird right there, like he's sitting on the signpost. There we go. Another one done. Okay. I don't know where the first one went. Oh, there it is over there drying. Let's see. I really like that, but it's just not enough room. Oh, I see. I like this one that's got little writing on it. That's cute. All right, that one's going on. I think it needs a little bit of darkening up there. Oh, fit right on the bottom. Same width and everything. I think this needs a butterfly. I think it needs a pretty butterfly. Oh, I like that one. Never stop looking up. That is gorgeous. Love it. Whoop. I'll be flicking my butterflies around. We're on the downhill here now. One more to go. Oh. There we go. Never stop looking up. Love it. All right, one last one here. And then I think I'm out of here. Go visit the hubs for a little bit. That was just too big. Oh, no, it's not. All right, we're going to do this one. Getting my glue on. I think it needs like a blue butterfly. Get some big blue ones. These smaller ones. There's a yellow. Yellow, yellow. Seriously? Seriously, seriously? There's that one. It's not really what I was thinking. I want a small one like that. That's what I want. Oh, there's that one. I know what I want. And it should be here. Unless I used it in a different project. Well, guess I'll use this one. I want to thank the people that popped in and joined me and the people who watched it later, and I hope you have a good Labor Day weekend already, and we still got one more day off, right? Yeah. Hope everyone was safe, had fun, visit with family and friends and whatnot. Good vibes only. Love that. I love these little birds. So with that, I am getting off and going to visit with the hubs for a little bit. Definitely need to wash my hands, clean my mess up. Don't forget to hit the like button because that tells me whether or not you like what I did and whether you want me to repeat it. Definitely could appreciate some comments down below. Thank you, Gwen, for letting me know how I was doing and what you liked. And hit that bell so you know when I'm going to be doing another live or when I've got another video up. I appreciate it. So y'all have a good night. Bye.